Welcome once again, video gamers. Today, well, it's not much, but I just see there's some chests. That is, I'm actually gonna do mod showcase on the Xbox. Now, I'll be very happy if one of you guys, like the first comment I get is like, if you know how to make a mod, the first comment I get, like in the fewest of the days, like, I'll let you like make the mod. Cause I'm not gonna have like a bazillion mods out here. Nothing too crazy. Most of the chests have just one thing in it, so don't worry, it's not too long. Let's get started. Alright, first off we're gonna start off with the equipment. Alright, so the crafting table, you're gonna need an army crafting table for the weapons, which is the size of a double chest, because they're very big. Alright, so what you're going to need to make the army crafting table, sorry, even though I did set this all up today, and so for you, you're going to need 1 oak wood and planks, 1 netherrack, 1 mycelium, 1 cobblestone, 1 sandstone, 1 soul sand, 1 stone slab, 1 oak wood slab, and 1 glowstone. And that's all you need. And then to make a car, which is interesting, just like a regular car, you need 2 black wools on the bottom sides. You can do this in the regular crafting table. And a piston right in the middle of the tires. A redstone repeater in the middle. Redstone torch on the left. Redstone on the right. Some glass on the top right. And then a minecart on the top middle. And then a button on the top left. That's how you make the car. And then to make the army clothes, which I can't do, is you need the iron and the leather armor right here. You cannot do them in any order. Oh yeah, and you can do this in any order too. Now leather boots right there, and then iron boots right there. And that's how you make the army clothes. And then right here we have binoculars. They're kind of big. And then we have a landmine. First, for the binoculars, you need oh yeah, black wool right there, and in the middle, 1 black wool sticking out, and then 3 black wool on the other sides, and 2 glass panes in the middle of the 2. And then, oh, whoops, I forgot the landmine. The landmine, you need 1 pressure plate, and then TNT in the middle, redstone repeater on the left, and a redstone on the right, and a redstone torch on the bottom. And then, oh, I'm on the wrong chest. And then this is like a raffle equipment. I'm just thinking if you guys want to do it, it's only going to work on like slabs. Like, I don't care what you make them look like, as long as you sort of do it. And then, so you have 3 cobwebs right here, then a button, a ladder, and then 2 cobwebs right here. It sort of doesn't make any sense, but to me it does. And then for a tomahawk, you're going to need a bone on the bottom, a feather above the bone, and then an iron ingot beside the feather. Doesn't matter which side you put the iron on. Now I'm not going to post this because I don't know how to make mods. Now we're going to move on to the guns and weapons. So this is how you make a knife. 2 iron ingots and then a black wool on the bottom. To make a Molotov, you're going to need a torch on the top and a water bottle on the bottom. And then, oh yeah, to make an explosive charge, which is like a sticky bomb, well, sticky charge, whatever. TNT on the right, redstone on the left, redstone torch on the left, and a slime ball on the bottom left, and then a button on the bottom right. And to make what is it, barbed wire, you're gonna need a cactus on the top and a web on the bottom. And what is this? Oh, grenade, yes. You're going to need to make the gunpowder like it's a piece of TNT. TNT on the bottom, button on the top, snowball on the left, and flint and steel on the right. Now, here we go. Moving on to the guns. To make a pistol, you're going to need 1 stick right there in that one spot, and then 5 iron ingots in that pattern. And then to make a machine gun, you're going to need 2 iron ingots on top of each other, 1 on top of the other, and you're going to need redstone repeater, a redstone, gunpowder, TNT, an iron ingot, redstone torch, an iron ingot again, and a stick right there. And then for the sniper, you're going to need the square of iron ingots right there, and then 2 iron ingots right here, redstone torch, some of these iron ingots, and then redstone repeater, 2 iron ingots right there, stick, a torch, and TNT, and an iron ingot, and then the stick is sort of going to look like a bipod, which I hope you guys will make. Now for the bazooka, it's sort of expensive. You're going to need 2 fire charges on the front, 3 torches on the bottom, 2 TNT by the fire charge, and then all the way to the redstone repeater and the redstone torch and the stick. And then 6 redstone, and 3 redstone torches and 4 redstone repeaters, and 3 iron ingots. So it's really expensive. The shotgun. Moving on. You're going to need 4 iron ingots in a square, redstone, and then redstone torch, redstone repeater, TNT, gunpowder, and iron ingot. And then you're going to need a stick below the redstone, an iron ingot below the redstone torch, and then 1 oak wood under the repeater, and 1 under the TNT, and 1 under the gunpowder. That's how you make the shotgun. And then, sorry if I'm going too fast. I'm trying to just go as quick as I can. This was supposed to be the I don't remember what this is supposed to be. So, I think. Oh, I think this was another grenade that I made. So just skip this one. Moving on to the minigun. So you're gonna need 4 iron blocks right there. Yes, 10 iron blocks. Iron block right there. 2 redstone repeaters next to each other. 1 by the redstone. 1 by 2 blocks of iron like that. And you're gonna need 2 redstone torches right there. 1 TNT right there. 5 gunpowder there. And then you're gonna need to surround that with 7 blocks of iron, like that. Now we're almost done. Wait, yep, 2 more chests. And then to make the army man, I can only use diamond armor, but you need to use the same pattern, but with iron clothing, not iron, the army clothing. The same way the clothing is placed, and then a villager spawning in the middle. And then that's how you make a soldier. Oh, then you put the weapon on the left or the right of the chest plate. Like if you want a grenade or something. And then last thing, the tear gas. What you're going to need is a TNT on the bottom and a splash potion of poison. And that's mainly all you need for the tear gas. And I try to do this as quick as I can. So if I spoke too fast, just rewind the video and listen to the recipes again. And then the first person to leave a comment about they want to do the mod, then just please do that for me. Like, just add it on the computer, I don't care. That would be really great. And if we can get 2,000 likes and a couple of subscribers, that would be great. And I'll probably do a series of a game, maybe by myself, or when I get a new Xbox for Xbox Live, we can do it with my friends. And please join the video game clan. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.